Bacteria is everywhere. It's on just about all the food that we eat. It's in the stuff that we put in our mouth. Bacteria is coming in. It's all over the place. We can't hide from it. But this stomach acid is like our knight in disgusting armor. It's there as the main barrier to the whole body. So when bacteria and other varmints come in on the food that we eat, they die in this acid bath in the stomach. The problem is it's really common for someone not to be making enough stomach acid. The body needs resources to make stomach acid. At the same time, the only way it can get resources is if it can break its food down properly and pull all the minerals and nutrients out of that food. So a person can get stuck with poor digestion for a long time with this broken cycle going on. But when there isn't enough stomach acid in the stomach, this bacteria is coming in and then it's setting up camp and it's having a keg party and it's raising all their kids. And the trick is that for a lot of this bacteria, their waste product is alkaline. So now that's alkalizing the stomach even more and reducing your ability to break down your food even more, but it's making it a more hospitable environment for this bacteria and for other varmints that are coming in as well. So when you get a bacterial overgrowth in the stomach, it can also invite other bad guys in, like fungal or yeast or mold issues, as well as like parasites and other guys you really don't want coming in the front door. So a person may have their stomach acid go low for a wide variety of reasons. They may be even doing it on purpose. They may be taking some type of acid reflux medication that turns off stomach acid, or taking some type of antacids that neutralize stomach acid and kind of leave that environment open for varmints to come in. And then this becomes a significant overgrowth issue that can really create a lot of problems. Now a person doesn't have the ability to break down their food very well at all, and all that food breaks down by process of rotting and fermenting. And now this rotting and fermenting creates more gases and more pressure and kind of magnifies a lot of these digestive symptoms that we experience. So the bad news is if that stomach acid barrier is not there, it's really likely that some type of bacteria is going to come in and set up camp in the stomach where they really shouldn't be. They also should not be in the small intestine. If there's bacteria that's a really big overgrowth in the small intestine, we call that small intestinal bacterial overgrowth, or SIBO. And we'll put a link in the description below this video on our video explaining how SIBO can come about and steps you can take to correct that issue. But when it's in the stomach, it can sometimes be like the first step, because when they overgrow in the stomach, they're going to make their way down the small intestine and set up camp there. SIBO is really popular now. Everybody's talking about, oh, I got to fix my SIBO, but a lot of people don't understand that the problem can start in the stomach when the stomach acid barrier is no longer there.